Hi friends, my name's Sophie. Welcome to this quick flow for the neck and shoulders. If you're feeling tense, heavy, or have knots in the neck, shoulders, traps area, then this class is perfect for you. We're also going to get into the lower body a little bit as well. You just need your mat. If you have blocks, have them handy because they might be helpful, but if you don't have them, no worries. I'm going to be showing you everything without them. If you enjoy the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe so that you get notified every time there are new videos uploaded. All right, we're gonna get started. Let's come into tabletop here. And turn your hands around so your fingers face your knees. And right away, this is gonna start opening up through the front of the arms, forearms, and the shoulders. We'll start with little baby cat-cow. So as you inhale, tilt the pelvis forward and open up your chest just a bit. And exhale, do a little baby cat pose, rounding just a tiny bit. Inhale, cow, open a little bit bigger this time. Exhale, round a little bit more into cat. And take 2 more rounds of those, getting bigger and bigger each time. Involve the neck as well. 1 more round. Good, come back to neutral. And turn the hands around so your fingers face forward. Now walk your hands forward into puppy pose and put your forehead on the ground. Now take your right arm out to the right, so you're making an L shape with the arms, and come up onto both fingertips. Turn your head to the right so that the left temple is on the ground. And you're on your fingertips on both arms. And now hug your shoulder blades towards each other, like your left shoulder is drawing down, your right shoulder is drawing inwards to the left. And let the chest sink down and draw the belly in at the same time. Take 3 breaths. If you feel like you need more space for your left shoulder, you move your left hand to the left a little bit. 1 more breath. Put your forehead back down on the ground, take your right arm forward, and now take your left arm to the left and turn your head to the left. You're on your fingertips. If it's too much for the neck, you can just have your forehead down. And your right hand maybe goes to the right a little bit, and then squeeze the shoulder blades towards each other and let the chest sink down and draw the navel in towards the spine. 3 breaths. Good, now bring your left hand forward, come onto the forehead, and slowly rise up into tabletop. Good. And just to counter stretch that, do a little cat pose around your spine, drop your chin into your chest. Then come back to neutral. Good, from here tuck your toes and come to downward facing dog. Lift your heels on your inhale, and exhale, drop them down. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, drop them down. 1 more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop. And let your head hang loose. Just let the head hang so you're not doing any work in the neck. Maybe even shake it out a little bit, side to side. And lift your hips high. And draw your upper arms towards each other a bit. Draw your belly in a bit. And then walk your feet slowly up to the front of the mat. And we're going to take the feet wide and grab onto the elbows and take a nice ragdoll fold. You can rock side to side, bend your knees a lot. Make sure your breaths are nice and slow and even. No effort in the neck. Feeling a sense of relief as you let your body sway here and let gravity pull the spine down. There's nothing to hold on to. The body tends to hold on to our stress. Let it go. Soften. And shift forward a bit into your toes. Maybe bounce a bit. And then release your arms down. Good. And then lift up halfway and bring your feet a little closer so they're hip distance, right under your hips, about two fists apart from each other. You can measure. And lengthen your spine, but not your neck. So you just look straight down. So that way your neck is in line with the rest of your spine. Flat neck. And then fold forward. Now the chin goes in a bit. Inhale, lift and lengthen again. Exhale, fold forward. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Now inhale, lift, and step your left foot back behind you into lunge. Set your back knee down and keep your fingertips down if you can. And you're looking straight forward, not up. Draw the left hip in towards the midline. Good, and then lift your back knee. Inhale. Exhale, straighten your right leg. Good. So inhale, bend your knee, and think of doing like a cow pose, like you're arching your back a little bit. And exhale, when you straighten your right leg, you kind of round your spine a little bit, not too big. Inhale, open up as you bend your right knee, open your chest. And exhale, you're rounding like a cat. One more time. Inhale, bend, open the chest. Exhale, round. Stay here. Walk your hands forward if you need more. This is where blocks could come in handy if you can't reach the ground comfortably. I even like blocks here just because it feels good to have that stability underneath. Pin the right hip back for one more breath. Make sure you're not locking out your right knee. And then bend your right knee and set your back knee down on the ground. And then let's come upright. Good. Reach your arms up. Grab onto your left wrist and take a side bend to the right. And make sure your arms are straightening as much as you can as you bend to the right. Make sure you're pressing down through your right big toe and the whole bottom of the right foot. One more breath. And then reach your arms up, separate your arms. Cactus, take a little back bend here. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, put your hands on the ground. Now move your right foot to the right side of the mat. So your hands are inside of your right foot. And untuck your back toes. And take your right arm up. So open up to the right. And then bring your right fingertips behind your head. And really press into the ground with your left arm so you're not sinking into your left shoulder. And open and rotate to the right. Let your right knee open to the right. Even lifting the inside of the right foot up off the ground. Now reach your right arm up and then over your ear, straight as you can with the arm, getting into the lats. Plugging the left shoulder back. Take your right arm up, inhale, and exhale, put your hand down to the ground. Tuck your toes, lift your back knee, and slide your right foot between your hands again, and then step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your right foot back behind you. Good. Set your knee down, open your chest. Draw the right hip inwards towards the midline. One more breath. Now lift your back knee. Inhale. And exhale, straighten your left leg. Again, inhale, bend your left knee and open up the chest by drawing the shoulders back like a little cow pose. Exhale, round like cat as you straighten your left leg. Inhale, open and bend your left knee. Exhale, straighten the left knee and round. Two more. Inhale, bend. Exhale, leg goes straight and you round. One more time. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straight. Stay here. Walk the fingertips forward if you want. It's okay to have a rounded spine here. It's really nice to let the neck release in these kind of poses. Just feel your whole body softening, your whole nervous system slowing down. Healing from within. Now bend your left knee, set your back knee down, and then let's reach the arms up. Grab onto your right wrist, lift up as high as you can with your arms, and side bend to the left. So there's a real sense of like lifting through the pelvis, through the torso, and arching to the left side. As at the same time you're getting that nice stretch in the lower body and the right hip flexors. One more breath. Reach your arms up, inhale. Exhale, release your arms down. Move your left foot over to the left. Untuck your right toes and open up your left knee like a door. Take your left arm up. Press into the ground, put the left fingertips behind the head and open, open, open. Notice the difference between the shoulders, between the legs. Usually one side's tighter or looser than the other. That's normal. Now reach your left arm up. And again, don't sink into the right shoulder, press away. And take your arm over your ear, stretch it, reach it. If your arm is slack like this, it's not going to be the same. You want to really have that length and power through the arm. Now reach your left arm up, inhale. And exhale, put your hand down to the ground. Then we're going to lift the back knee and slide the left foot between the hands and step forward. And inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, fold. Now plant your hands and step back to down dog. And set your knees on the ground. And we're going to sit down, however way that's comfortable for you. If you can sit in Virasana like this, that's great. If you want to, you can come into a seated position on a block or cross-legged. So find something that's comfortable. If none of those are comfortable for you, just stand. You can do this standing. So take your arms out wide. And start with your right arm underneath the left arm. Eagle. You're going to wrap the arms around. It's okay if the palms don't touch. You could have the backs of the hands touching. It doesn't have to look pretty. You could also just wrap your arms around your shoulders. With your right arm underneath. Just take a couple breaths, lift the elbows. The arm should be directly in front of your face. Now you're going to tilt your arms over to the right side. And bring your chin down and tilt your head to the left. So you get a neck stretch. Big breaths. One more. Good. Now come back to center. Unwind. Take your arms out wide. Now take the left arm underneath the right for eagle arms. Lift the elbows up. Take a breath here. Pull the shoulder blades forward. And then tilt your arms over to the left side. Bring your chin down and tilt your head to the right. Now bring your arms back to center, unwind your arms, take your arms out wide, and release your arms down. Good, take a couple shoulder rolls. Interlace your hands behind your back, and pull the arms back. Draw the low belly in and the low ribs in. And just breathe into the shoulders here, no major stretch here, or no, not going any further. It might be a major stretch for you. We're just going to stay right here. A lot of the times we start to fold, but we'll just stay here. Just enjoy that. Keep the palms together. One more breath. And then release your arms down by your sides, or onto your thighs. Good. From here, come back into table. And then go into downward facing dog. Let the head hang. Good. One more breath in down dog. And set your knees down. And then flip over into a seat and then onto your back. Hug the knees into your chest. Rock side to side a bit. And bring your feet down to the ground. Take your feet together and your knees wide. And take your arms overhead and grab onto your elbows. So you're breathing into the whole front body here. Soften the front of the neck. All of those muscles there. Good, and then bring your knees up and extend your legs long and your arms down by your sides. Really brief Shavasana here, but let's just bring the whole practice together. So just stay with me here for about a minute or two. You're welcome to stay longer if you want to. Soften all of the muscles in the face and just let go. Feel free to stay here as long as you want. Or begin to bring movement back into your body through the fingers and toes. Take your right arm up and roll over to the right side, using your right arm as a pillow on the side for a moment. And gently press up to a seat. Let's bring the palms together at the chest. Thank you so much for practicing. I hope this was helpful to you. And I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Namaste.